So earlier this week we spoke, and being the hip hop heads that we are.
Yeah. No, this is a big topic, man. Let's get into this shit with some fucking oomph, my nigga.
Let's get it.
I was definitely excited about this topic because basically what we're doing right now is like everybody has their top 5 list or their top 10 list. Well, basically, we're flipping this shit on its head, bro. We're flipping this shit on its head. We're gonna go from a different approach with this, and shout out to my man Duff for coming up with this right here. But definitely, we're having a different approach on this. We're gonna go with top whack MCs.
Top. Hold on.
Now,
you say it correctly.
Go ahead. Yeah,
it got to be top 5 legendary.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Legendary.
Top 5 legendary
whack MCs or whack rappers, however you want to say.
Break down the criteria for it because
it was a small criteria. It wasn't a biggest criteria.
It's not that small. It's not that small because it really makes it kind of difficult to.
All right, so basically, the member, whoever we choose, can be a part of a group,
right?
And they have to have at least 3 albums,
right? So they have to have a career,
exactly.
So they have to be kind of. So that really made it difficult to me because that's people that have to have been surviving out here.
Yes, and the term is legendary whack. So it's not necessarily saying that they've made bad music or whatever you wanna drag into it, but it's legendary whack. So these dudes have had careers. Yeah, they've sold records. They probably got a lot of accolades. So, but in general, they whack.
So help me understand how you went about picking your choices. Now, who's gonna go first? We don't got no fucking.
So the way
now we don't know each other's lists. So we don't know each other's lists. So I want to hear his list.
The way I started it was I was thinking to myself. I said I thought about accomplishments first. And then I thought to myself. I said, who would I consider whack? Yeah. And who would I would like other people that I know. Whether it be people who like Southern MCs, whether people like MCs from the West Coast, North, whatever. I looked at it and I said, I kind of took all that into consideration. And I, just over the years, I having hip hop conversations. And a lot of the times you have conversations and it's just like, yo, who you think was the best MC of all time? Whoever the top 5 MCs are and whatever. I
like the flip, man.
So I said to myself, yo, who's the top 5 legendary whack MCs? And like I said, this is not saying that they made bad music. Yeah. This is saying that they made great music. Yeah. But they whack at the same time.
Yeah, that's true.
So
no, but you know what? All right, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Depending on who, like I'm gonna say, like when I made my choices in particular, like I was looking at it from a angle like, if I don't hear from these motherfucker ever again, I'll be alright.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't wish bad on nobody on my list. I wish they strive and become successful people in any other avenue except for rap. Like, I don't want to hear your ass ever the fuck again. Shut the fuck up forever.
I mean, one of the criteria that I should have thrown in was that they had to at least write their own rhymes. So what?
Damn. You don't fucked up my list.
I should have threw that in there, but it's fine. Yeah. So the people that I chose, I think that they write their own rhymes. All right. And they're legendary in their own right.
I definitely think you should go first. I really want to hear your list.
All right.
I think your list is going to probably be
so this comes
let's get
from
right into it.
Definitely, this comes
top
from
5 legendary whack.
This comes
MCs.
from least wackest to wackest.
So you going right for the list, or you going honorable mentions first?
No. I'm going least wackest to wackest. This is the actual list.
Least
wackest to wackest. So, my number 5 is Master P.
Make him say,
So I thought about it and I said, you know what? Let me list a reason why that these dudes is great, right? So the reason why this dude is great is because of albums like Ice Cream Man, Ghetto D. MP The Last Don. All of those projects have been platinum plus. Ice Cream Man sold 1 million. Ghetto D and MP The Last Don is like his most successful albums, right? And I said to myself, what is this dude legendary for? Yeah. And I think Master P is legendary for his hustle.
Yeah,
for starting shit up off the ground.
Yeah, definitely Master P as a mogul.
Yeah,
not Master P is definitely legendary Wack as a rapper. I definitely agree.
So he made great anthems.
Yeah,
make him say Ice Cream Man, I miss my homies, and he made a great impact on independent hip hop. I don't know if he ever won a Grammy, but then I didn't really want to use the Grammy as the gold standard to these MCs or whatever. So I said to myself, you know, he had some great anthems. Make him say, Ice Cream Man, I miss my homies. You know what I mean? Damn, I miss my boy. I miss my boy.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? And I said to myself, why is he whack? Right? So in my opinion, he's whack because of the nursery rhymes that he had. I think he's whack because of the whole and then his whole style was whack.
I don't, cause I read some of Master P lyrics. And I listened to some of Master P shit. And like, here's my thing about like the South. Like for a while, like being an up north dude, like we didn't get what the South was trying to say.
True.
So when you kind of try to digest what they're trying to say or what they're trying to do on their lyrics, sometimes like if you really pay attention, they actually saying some shit.
Yes.
Now, I don't actually think that. I know I felt some of Master P's stuff that he said and he's not written, and he said, but I don't feel like he's written them. That's what
you don't think you don't think Master P wrote his own rhymes?
I don't think he did. I really honestly don't think he did.
To me,
I think as simplified and as elementary as they sounded, if you listen to them, he's talking some real shit. You know what I'm saying?
So you think he had like a crew that was probably writing his rhyme?
Definitely. I definitely think he was a Puff Daddy out there.
I don't think that Master P had writers. I think that Master P actually sat down and wrote P Miller actually Percy.
Yeah,
Percy. Young Percy. I think my boy Percy actually wrote his rhymes and he probably spit them shits thinking he was dope, like Mr. Ice Cream Man. Like I think that he sat down and was like, yo, this shit hard, nigga.
Yeah.
And he came up and he was like, you know what? I wrote these rhymes, you know what I mean? And people's gonna feel this is that, da 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 da. Yeah. So I feel like Master P, because of his accomplishments, because of his style, and you know what I mean, definitely he's a legendary Wack MC. And to me, an MC, you have to at least write your own rhymes to be considered an MC. He might be one of those dudes from the South. You know, a lot of it's kind of popular now where the dudes say, you know what, I ain't no rapper, I'm a trapper, or I ain't no this, and you know what I mean, this, that, and the third. I think that he actually sat down and wrote his rhymes, and he had a lot of success.
All right.
So most successful, probably the most successful independent label ever. Everybody that he put out either shipped gold or sold gold. He had a whole bunch of multi-platinum albums. He had this, that, and the third, all kind of positive shit going for him. But at the end of the day, Master P was fucking whack, son.
All right. So, all right. Let me to make him say joint. Master P came out. Nigga, I'm the colonel of the motherfucking tank. Y'all after big things, I'm after big bang. Third world hustler. Soldier in combat. Convict dealer. Killers with true tats. Nigga.
Listen, you ain't gotta say no more.
About no hoes or no riches. And nigga come short, I'm digging ditches.
Listen, killer. You trying to tell me that shit ain't garbage, nigga?
All right.
You trying to tell me that shit ain't garbage?
Okay. All right, so that was number one. That was number one.
You ain't even got to read all the lines to that shit, nigga. That shit is fucking whack. Like, this nigga can't rap.
All right. What was that, number 5?
Number 5.
All right, number 4.
So, no, you want me to go through my whole list, and then you going to go through your whole list?
Yeah. Yeah, or you prefer like we go back to all right.
Who you got for number 5? Or did you label yours that way?
I didn't label mine, but I'll go ahead and do it on the fly right now. You know what I'm saying?
So out of your list, just take a quick glance at your list and look at your list and say, you know what? This is the least whack dude out of all these legendary whack dudes that I chose. Okay,
my least whack, Raekwon.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
this nigga put
Raekwon. Motherfucking Raekwon, the motherfucking chef.
God damn.
God dang it. But all right. So Raekwon, bruh. Like, yo, all right, look, when I first, got into hip hop, I got into hip hop in the 90s. Like I was born in Jamaica, you know what I'm saying, raised up on reggae. And pretty much I came up in to the States back in 91.
Keep your thoughts, but just to let you know, a lot of niggas probably put Raekwon in the top 10 of dope MCs rather than whack MCs.
Them niggas is
legendary whack. But go ahead.
They tripping. But yeah, and I spoke to my man. I spoke to my mans and I was like, yo. He was like, nah, man. I don't think Raekwon, bro. I definitely would say, who did he say was whacker than Raekwon? Let me see.
This nigga got Raekwon the chef, a legendary member of the Wu-Tang Clan.
Yeah, he said not Raekwon. He said Capadon would probably have been the way.
I could definitely agree with Capadonna.
I definitely
versus
agree with
Raekwon as one of the whack MCs that you could have listed.
So all right, let's take a track like Triumph, right?
Triumph, okay.
Yeah, let's take a track like Triumph.
I bomb atomically. Socrates' philosophies of my... Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, all right. So you see how that track started out, right?
Yeah.
And would you agree that in a song that has multiple MCs on it, the most important verses probably is the first and last?
Probably, yes. Right. I agree.
You know what I'm saying? It's who kicks it off and who anchors that shit.
Okay.
Right?
Hold on. Yeah. Keep that thought.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that.
One of the criteria that I left out is that it has to be at least out of the 5. It got to be at least one MC from the north, one from the south, and one from the west. But go ahead.
Okay. So yeah. I actually end up picking 2 norths, but all right.
I got 2 norths in my shit too.
Yeah. So all right. So Raekwon comes out, and Raekwon, you know what I'm saying? You got, you know what I'm saying, the first verse that kicked off, Born Atomically. You like, damn. This shit fire, because this is actually like as far as I remember, Wu-Tang was kind of like on a little bit of a hiatus at this point before they came back out with that. Like when everybody was kind of doing
that came out like what, 97 maybe?
Yeah, like around 97, 98.
So Wu-Tang was still
popping.
Up.
I think what it was is more so like everybody was kind of doing their own solo thing.
Yes,
because they came back together.
Yeah, because it came out in 94, 92.
Wu-Tang forever type.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I agree.
Blah. So yeah, this was like a big record when they came out with.
Hell yeah!
So I mean, you know,
Triumph was a big fucking record.
Triumph was a big record. You know what I'm saying? You had old dirty bastard. You know what I mean? Sitting on top of the roof, like kind of introing them.
You got Raekwon in his number 5. But go ahead.
So, you know what I'm saying? And like I said, the first verse kicks off the track, and then the last verse is supposed to just hold that shit the fuck.
You're supposed to body that shit.
Supposed to body shit. So let me see how my man Raekwon bodied this verse right.
So he was the last person on that track?
He was the last person. So with everybody rapping on that shit, you had to wait 6 minutes and 17 seconds.
Damn.
To hear some of this hot shit.
Okay. Some of this hot fire. This dial on, and dial on that bitch. I spit hot fire.
Hot fire, right? Yo, it's amazing. Gun in your mouth. Verbal file off. Connect thoughts to make Sean Man walk. And I'm reading this shit verbatim, y'all. I'm not dyslexic or none of that shit, dog. If it sound crazy, it's because it's written on here. You know what I'm saying? Yo, connect thoughts to make my man Sean walk. Swift notarizer. Wu-Tang up in your high riser. New York gang advisor. World tranquilizer. Just a dosage. Delegate my clan with explosive. While my pen lines ferocious. Mediterranean, see ya. The number 1 traffic. Sit down, beat guard, then delete the guard, then delegate the guard to see the guard. Yo, Swift Chancellor, flex while my gold train. on going, right?
Go ahead.
While my white gold tarantula, track truck diesel, play We God, Subterranean, Max Mosley. Max Mosley, Undivided, then Slide It. It's sickening, guaranteed. Mad, get him jumping like Rod Strickland. Nigga, did you catch anything from that?
Nah.
Not a motherfucking word. Not a motherfucking word, dog. Yo, if people want to put Raekwon in their top 10, yo, salute to motherfucking you. But as I got into Wu-Tang, bruh, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I wasn't born in this country or whatever. So I kind of became a rap fan, you know what I'm saying? Pretty much, you know what I mean, in the early 90s. And, you know what I'm saying? I definitely gravitated towards from Wu-Tang, Method Man, just because of his style of delivery and all that. And you know what I'm saying? Your old dirty bastard or whatever. And it took me a while to accept the rest of the cats.
Yeah.
So I remember one time I was on the bus, right? And I found the Ghost, you know what I'm saying? The Ghostface tape on the bus, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Of his album, whatever. And I listened to that shit on the album. I was like, oh shit. I just became a Wu-Tang fan. So
you was feeling Ghost, though?
I was feeling Ghost.
Okay.
I was definitely feeling Ghost. I was okay with RZA. But this nigga fucking Raekwon, Iciclist, Necklace, Blind Shining, shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear no more of this. You just fucking saying shit that go together, man. You ain't saying shit, bro. So enough with that. So that's why I put him in there. That's why I definitely put him in there. Ice Necklace, Shining Brian, Leather Climb. Nah, nigga, I don't want to hear more.
So Raekwon was in number 5.
Number 5. I don't understand. That might be debatable to most, but you know.
Hey man, I feel you.
I'm gonna stand with my list.
I feel you. So my number 4 is another South MC, and my number 4 is Pimp C.
Pimp C, wow.
Pimp C. That was my number 4 of a Legendary Wack Emcees, right?
And you might get the same argument I'm gonna get with the Raekwon joint.
So the way I looked at it, and I said, you know what? Let me start off by looking at his accomplishments, right? I didn't know this until I looked it up, but Pimp C had a gold album in 06 called Pimpalation. And those who don't know, gold mean it sold at least 500,000 copies. So you got to remember now how important this is. In 2006, niggas wasn't streaming and all that shit like they is now. So niggas went to the store and they asked 500,000 plus people went to the store and they purchased an album by Pimp C called Pimpalation. Right? I don't know 5 people that own this album. But 500,000 people bought this shit, right?
I hear you.
So, and also the album Riding Dirty by UGK, which he was a part of a group of, that album also went gold in the same year. So that album sold 500,000 copies. So that means 1 million people, might have been the same people, I don't know. But between being a part of a group with UGK and being a solo artist, this dude sold 1 million albums in the same year, right? So if you think about that, that's a great fucking accomplishment, especially in this time. So I said to myself, you know, what made this nigga great? And he was pretty much legendary for pimp talk after Too Short. Drinking, pulling up, putting it lean up in my cup. You know what I'm saying? This was this.
And he killed that I Choose You.
Oh yeah, he killed. But you know what? That was one of the reasons why I put that he's whack.
Yeah.
Because if you think about that song, well, let me keep on that song. But I said why he's whack. You know what I'm saying? I always talk about delivery. I said the lack of delivery and the lack of diversity in his music. Like, he pretty much talked about the same thing in every song, whether it was hustling or pimping. And I said, to me, easily, he had the worst verse on International Player Anthem among other songs. So if you think about that song, International Players Anthem, you had Andre 3000 on there. You had Bun B on there. You had Big Boy on there, Pimp C, and I feel like I'm forgetting one more person. I think it was somebody else on that song, and I can't think of right now. Maybe I could look it up.
International Trans Anthem.
Yeah,
that's not that I Choose You joint.
That's it.
No fucking way. Yes. Bro. No fucking way he had the worst verse on there.
Who the fuck had the worst verse on that song?
I don't know if anybody had the worst verse on there, but no fucking way Pimp C had the worst verse on there.
Nigga. Recite fucking Pimp C's verse
because he's talking that pimp talk, bruh. Because he's not talking about the actual chick he's in love with. Yes. He's talking about, you know what I'm saying, my bitch is choosy. Never ever fuck with all the rubber. Yo, he's talking about, I'm putting my hoe out there, but you know she gonna come back to me, dog. She's only your, even fucking, you know what I'm saying, Lil Wayne done stole shit from that verse right there. I think that verse was bodied.
I think he had the worst. I think he had the worst fucking verse on that song.
Nah, man.
Because if you think about how great, if you think about how great 3 Stacks started that shit off. Yeah. So I typed the text about a girl I used to see saying that I chose the cutie pie with who I want to be. And then he just came
in with that ignorant street right shit. Like
my bitch a choosy, lover, never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets, I like it on the top of the cover.
What are you talking about? He killed that.
Drive a compressor, top notch hoes, not the lesser. Like, nigga, that shit. If you think about the verse though.
All right, so think about the next
Killer. Hold on.
I hear.
Think about the verse. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Andre 3000. Yeah. This nigga is in everybody's.
Andre 3000 bodies every fucking verse because he does one verse a fucking year.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Still, this nigga's in their top 10. Fucking Bun B. Bun B is fucking classic on every song that he raps on.
Is he though?
Hell yeah.
Is he though? I think Bun B gets a lot of respect in the industry, and that's definitely something I see out there.
Hell yeah.
But I don't necessarily feel like he be bodying everything.
So it's just them on there. It's Big Boy, it's Pimp C, Bun B, and Andre 3000. Yeah. Easily he got the whack verse on there. Like even if you don't know the lyrics.
All right, so give me Big Boy's verse then.
What's Big Boy's verse?
You can't. I start off.
Eeny, meeny decisions.
But Pimp C jumped on that bitch just riding, dog.
Killer.
All right.
Killer.
Yeah. You my nigga.
Big Boy probably had one of the better verses on that song. It had to be Andre 3000 first. Big Boy second. Yeah. And Bun B third. And Pimp C whack.
I'm gonna go Andre 3000 and then Pimp C .2.
Even when fucking what's his name? Big Boy talked about you miscalculated because you next to the last pump. Like nigga, that Big Boy verse was hard.
Yeah, his verse is
hard.
Big Boy gets a lot of slept on verses though.
Hell yeah, Big Boy don't. Trust me, Big Boy don't get no respect.
He don't get no respect.
None because he up to next to Andre 3 Stacks. If you think about that song, and that was a big fucking song, easily it's not fucking debatable. Pimp C had the worst verse on that fucking song.
You're wrong.
Fuck that. Big Pimpin'. He had the most memorable verse on Big Pimpin', but it was the wackest verse.
Yeah, that was elementary as fuck.
Pulling up, put me lean up in my cup.
Yeah, all right.
On my hoes, they call it bug. Like
at the mall, whatever the fuck
that shit was fucking garbage.
It was garbage. I agree, but that beat was tight, and that's what carried that shit. But I agree with you on that one. But I gotta say on the I Choose You joint, man, if that song was just dope as fuck,
lover,
period.
Never fuck without a rubber. Never in the sheets, like it on top of the cover. Like, money on the dress. You gotta drive a compressor.
Go ahead and make some
top notch hoes, not the most, not the less. Trash like a fucking body. 40 in the club. Fucking on the bitch. Like,
keep going, nigga. Why you stopping? Because I'll go with you. Yo, you gotta make another point, bro. All right, all right, Pimp C number 4. Damn it. That's a hard one.
All right, who you got? Who you got?
All right, number 4. Who I got number 4? Oh shit, hold up, my bad. Let me get to my number 4 right quick.
You can't make the argument, dude. One of the biggest songs of his career, he had easily, like you said, if you talking about a song, especially an anthem like International Players Anthem, Andre started that shit off correctly, bodied that shit.
Yeah.
Fucking Big Boy finished that bitch off correctly, bodied that shit.
Yeah.
And then obviously, Pimp C is not a better rapper than Bun B. So Bun B by default, regardless of what he said, the Bun B had the second, had the third best verse on that song.
Like we said on the last podcast, we need shit that out here that we could feel. And sometimes, regardless of how he presents it,
you felt his verse.
I felt his real.
More than Andre 3 Stacks.
Nah, but I felt Big Boy. I felt his real. I felt Pimp C's real on that song, bro.
Listen,
and maybe you're right about Pimp C's position, but I think that song right there, I can't.
This is not.
I can't agree with your point.
And remember,
on that song,
remember, all of these artists here that I'm naming, I bought an album from all of these.
Okay, yeah, so, I know you.
You know what I mean?
Support album. We shouted you out last time, man. I know you was a big supporter of albums.
All right,
and I'm a consumer of music as well.
All right.
And that song right there is a classic song.
It's a classic song.
And I can't even
worst verse
to say there was a worst
verse.
Verse,
one of y'all
I will
motherfuckers
not
to
even
debate
go
me.
there. And
I
to say
dare.
Pimp C had the worst verse.
I dare one of y'all motherfuckers to debate me to say that Pimp C did not have the worst fucking verse on that song.
All right. So my top. So you're on 4.
Yeah.
All right. So I didn't put mine in. So I'm just gonna have to choose one for my number 4 real quick, and I'm gonna go ahead and say Jim Jones.
But hold on.
Just for his fucking ad libs alone, that Grey Poupon, ballin', twinkle twinkle, nigga. If you want songs saying shit like that. Yo, you whack ass rapper.
So hold on. So how many albums is Jim Jones? So he got at least 3 albums.
I can't give him 3. And look, like I said, it's a hard fucking list to come up with.
Yeah.
Right. But I know Jim Jones for a fact I think he has 1 album, and I know he's been in numerous projects with Dipset.
But when we say legendary, right?
Okay, they have the
career. Do you think that Jim Jones has a legendary career?
He might not have a career to support it.
All right. But go ahead, rock with Jim Jones.
I'm gonna rock with Jim Jones. I'm just gonna leave it there. Ballin', whatever. All right, so maybe he should have been in my honorable mentions.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? My honorable mentions. I'll just shoot off.
Hold on. Wait. We gonna do that last. All right. So Jim Jones was your number 4.
Yeah.
All right. So my number 3 was Too Short.
Oh man,
Too Short.
I was up in arms about that, man.
So
up in arms about
Too Short. If those that don't know, Too Short had 9 gold or platinum albums from 1987 to 2000. So for 13 straight years.
For y'all new babies out here, fucking Drake kicked off his little verse. I go on and on. That's a Too Short fucking verse.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That whole song was fucking pretty much took everything from Too Short. The beat, the flow, he took all of that from Too Short. So Too Short gets his props on that one right there.
So from 99 to 2000, Too Short had 9 different platinum and gold albums. Think about that, dude. For 13 years.
So Too Short's eating right now.
Oh, hell yeah.
He's eating good. All right.
Hell yeah. For 13 years, Too Short had 9. He said on different albums or whatever, he said 10.
Yeah.
But according to what I read and what I looked up or whatever, it was 9 different gold albums. I said, what is he legendary for? He's legendary for coining the fucking phrase bitch. Bitch.
What's my favorite word?
Exactly. Yeah. So he's legendary for coining the
pimp talk too.
And the pimp talk. And he's also legendary for songs like.
Who was better than him as a pimp talk? You know, Devin the dude. I think Devin was better.
Devin dude, he wasn't necessarily for pimp talk though. Yeah, Too Short was specific. Devin the dude was a great storyteller. I love Devin the dude.
Yeah, Devin the dude was nice.
So I said, what is he legendary for? Consistently and making great entertainment music. Songs like The Ghetto that came out in 1990 and Cuss Words in 1987, as well as Freaky Tales, I think that came out right in like in the 80s or whatever. And I said, why is he whack? Nursery Lines.
Damn.
And
I didn't know Too Short was popping
1987.
Damn.
So I said, why is he whack?
Yeah.
For the Nursery Lines and not updating his style from 1987 until now. Like to me, that's why he's whack, right?
Okay.
So he had a song called Cuss Words, and like I said, I love this fucking song. But when you listen to the lyrics, dude, the lyrics is fucking garbage.
Yeah.
He started that shit off. He said, to all you bitches, hoes, and all that shit, here's another rap ready. I'm ready to spit. And it goes like this. My name is Short. And I'm tearing shit up like never before. Pimp slaps, making slaps. Cold cash, making money. Too Short raps. Oakland, California. That's where I'm from. That's the city. Like, it's fucking elementary
fucking
rap.
Just rhyming off the fucking top of his head.
But like I said, he's legendary
for doing that.
9 straight albums, gold or platinum.
Damn, man. How did this motherfucker?
And he got legendary songs like The Ghetto. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the exact words to that song right now, but The Ghetto, fucking Freaky Tales. These are the tales, the freaky tales. These are the tales that it tells so well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Number 3, just because of the success that he had, I couldn't put him. Well, he's definitely super whack as far as
he's super whack.
Lyrics goes.
And you know what I hate too?
But I respect him as an artist, though.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
You know who I respect too?
Blow the Whistle.
Yeah, definitely. That was a classic song, especially when Jay-Z got on that shit. You know
Hell yeah.
Ask my nigga LeBron. Like, yo, he killed that shit. He killed that
but
shit.
if Jay-Z killed that song, he fucking bodied Too Short times 10 on that shit.
And that's the thing. Like, I used to get mad at Snoop Dogg for doing that type of shit.
Yeah.
When he just get on a track and just say some fucking off the top of the head ass shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I know you ain't write that shit. You just came in and it's the Snoop D double jizzle blowing on the whistle, the shizzle, ribble. Like, yo, I know. Like, I'll be like, damn, y'all niggas ain't trying. So now, seeing them cats kind of like, pointing fingers at the new generation saying, yo, they putting out whack shit. Like, man, come on, man.
I hear you.
Stop putting effort in a long fucking time ago. You know what I mean?
I hear you. So who you got for your number 3?
Yo, look, I don't really got a lot of support like you fucking, you know what I'm saying, did your research behind yours. But all right, so I got Raekwon number 5, Jim Jones number 4, and I'm gonna go with Lil Flip at number 3. Lil Flip
okay.
had a career, my nigga.
Okay.
Lil Flip had
game over. Flip.
What they want? Flip.
He got bodied by fucking T.I.
T.I. fucking went to the nigga neighborhood. And I was laughing my ass off. Because T.I. said, nigga, I'm outside your pappy house, nigga. I'm outside your motherfucking pappy house. Where you at? Like, I was like, when the nigga say, you outside your pappy house, bruh. And you don't got to answer for that. Yeah, T.I. bodied your ass. Yo, I don't really got a lot like behind it, you know what I'm saying, other than we all just know how whack Lil Flip was. He had a good career, though. He had like at least, I want to say three or four albums, a bunch of mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? He was putting out projects like left and right. So, you know what I mean? But for a nigga to say a verse like, or a line like, girl, I adore you. I want to treat you like milk and just spoil you.
Oh my gosh.
It's over for you. You are definitely a whack ass rapper.
That's it. So did you look into like how much records he sold or platinum?
Nah, like I said, I didn't do all that, man. I'm going off what I feel. You know what I'm saying? As you know, as they trying to deliver their bars and deliver their content, man. And yeah, I just felt like Lil Flip, you know what I'm saying? Especially with a line like that.
He didn't even come to my mind when I was thinking about that shit. So now we're getting into the top 2, right? So this is where it's gonna kind of get some feelings might get hurt. Right. So my number 2 is Old Dirty Bastard.
Damn, bruh.
Old DB.
Damn. And I'm standing out here by myself because I know these new millennials do not fucking know or understand the gravity of Old Dirty Bastard.
Yes.
So now I got to fucking stand up here and defend for my old heads.
Exactly.
Nigga, get
Old
Dirty Bastard the fuck off your list. No.
So for 2 albums, right?
Yeah.
Old Dirty Bastard had what is it? Return to the 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
And he had Nigga Please, right? Both of those was gold albums. He's part of a platinum selling group, which is probably the most influential group of. Could you argue?
What was the last album he came out with though?
Well, he came out with another one after that, which it's really insignificant.
With the one with Khalees with
that was Nigga Please. That was Nigga Please.
That
was Nigga Please.
All right.
So besides his 2 albums, Return to the 36 Chambers, Nigga Please, both of those which I purchased back in the days when they came out, he's a part of the platinum selling, probably most influential group in hip hop history, which is the Wu-Tang Clan. He contributed to one of the most classic albums ever, which was Enter the 36 Chambers.
Yeah.
Brooklyn Zoo was a song.
Brooklyn?
It was a classic. Shame on a nigga.
Yo.
I got your money. His eclectic personality. That was what made him great. But I think that's also what made him whack. I said, in my opinion, what made him whack was his really unconventional delivery.
Unconventional, but
his nursery rhymes. He had some nursery rhymes.
He had nursery rhymes,
but
he had soul.
His lyrical content.
He had soul, my nigga.
And his verse on the Mariah song.
Hey, I seen a little documentary on how that verse came about, right?
Listen,
fuck what they talking about. That's still a classic verse.
Listen,
that's a classic verse.
Me and Mariah.
You gonna say you're not? Look, real quick. Stop. I want to make this clear to the audience right now. My nigga is not looking at the screen, reading this shit off right now. Go ahead, spit the verse.
Me and Mariah go back like babies on pacifiers.
Old dirty bag,
no liar.
Keep the fantasies hot like fire. Yo, jump.
Let me see you do the hump. Girls, let me see you shake your rump. Fellas, hit it from the back and front and just do it.
I'm a little bit country. I'm a little bit rock and roll. Yo, I saw how they put
big
that verse.
Letters all big and bold.
Like pretty much
Old dirty bastard across the globe. Like,
but pretty much that verse was put together. Like it was definitely a mashup of different approaches that he had for the song, and pretty much the nigga was just coked up and fucked up. So they just like pretty much took snippets of parts that he did well and made it into a verse.
If you think about it, though, honestly, lyrically,
no, I can't give it to him. Lyrically, on no means I can't give it to him.
Okay,
Old Dirty Bastard.
So even when we talk about
flavor, dog.
If we
he
definitely
had flavor and he had soul, bro.
Legendary Wack.
Oh man.
Right?
So I don't know about whack though, because all right, what's whack? What's whack? Like
bad lyrics.
Yeah, bad lyrics. For me, like I said, for my criteria for my list, right? Like I said, these motherfuckers on my list, like I don't care. Like I wish them all well. I wish they all have successful lives and whatever ventures they take on, other than rap. Like I don't give a fuck if I never hear another word from them. But if an Old Dirty Bastard song is on your playlist right now, nigga, are you fast forwarding?
Oh, nah.
Right. So you go and jam to that.
Yes.
So to me, I don't feel it's whack. But like Jim Jones, I'm fast forwarding all the way.
But see, you know I guess we went in a different approach. I'm looking at people that made great music, but lyrically whack.
Yeah.
So even if I go back to fucking the Hey Dirty song.
Yeah.
You give me your number, I call you up. You act like your pussy don't interrupt. I don't have a problem with you fucking me, but I have a little problem with you not fucking me.
Baby, you know I'm gonna take care of you. Come on. But we know it because we feel dirty, bruh. We feel dirty, man. So even though he wasn't saying nothing, like I said, dirty to me is like almost, and I hate to even put them in the same light, but like he's almost like Young Thug out here to me. Like they're not saying shit, but they have that soul, that energy, and that cadence that they could put on a song. Like they got that flow. Like it's infectious. You know what I'm saying? Now, and I'm not gonna say like, yo, we gonna remember fucking Young Thug. You know what I'm saying? Further from now,
the new generation might. You never know.
Yeah, they might. And you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like Dirty definitely came with that. So yeah, I mean, your list is your list, my nigga.
It's dude.
I can't co-sign
Dirty.
that
Dirty
one at
had
all.
some classic
I can't
fucking
co-sign
songs.
that one at all,
He's been in one of the most influential groups of all time. But lyrically, the dude is whack. And that's just two examples of two songs.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If you look at it, I'm sure.
Jesus, I can't wait. Like
I'm sure he got a whole bunch of other whack verses.
Yo.
So that's my number 2. Who's your number 2?
All right, number 2 on my joint. Damn, it's a toss up. I think I'm gonna go with Proswell.
Does he have 2?
With the Fugees.
Well, they had the Fugees. Okay.
And then he had his own solo joint, and then he was on a bunch of soundtracks.
Okay.
So he has projects out there. But
I
being part of a legendary group like Fugees,
yeah,
and you was a legendary whack motherfucker.
True.
So
what? Nah. But see, I can't put him in a category
as
of legendary whack dudes because
that's a legendary group. So that album alone should count for 4. If you think of, because that's a legendary album.
It is.
Definitely.
It is.
But you had a legendary whack motherfucker on that album.
Really and truly, I'm sitting here and I'm trying to remember a fucking Praz verse and I can't remember.
Oh yeah. I'll give you a Praz quotable. Mr. Praz. What do you say? I sit 90 degrees underneath palm trees. Smoking BDs, burning calories. Nigga, shut the fuck up. You should have burnt them rhymes when you wrote them. Yo, them shits is garbage. This nigga, every song they put him on, right?
He fucked it up.
He fucked it up, and they gave him the shortest fucking verse.
I agree.
They gave him some short ass shit. They was like, yo, my nigga.
Okay, look, I can see why you got him in there.
Yeah. They was like, yo, my nigga, get the fuck off of this shit. You somebody cousin or somebody brother or some shit. And that's why you
like,
here.
Yo, let me just hook Praz up with this verse or whatever.
Yeah,
whatever.
exactly, man.
All right.
Yeah.
I can see that.
I definitely put Praz at
all right. So I definitely got to see who your number one. I'm trying to think, is your number one like really whack? Or is he like legendary whack, like fucking?
Oh man, I might have missed the mark on this one because, like I said, man, it was a hard list for me to come up with under the criteria because
I think you might have been coming up with dudes that's like truly whack.
They are truly whack. I have to go truly whack because whack to me, I gotta say whack to me, man. Like I said, if I want to hit that fast forward button, every time you fucking come up, every time your song come up, then you whack to me.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Well, my number one, fucking legendary Wack MC, DMX.
Yo, I'm gone. Hey, yo, Bootleg Cable Podcast. We out this motherfucker. Have a good night. Have a good, fantastic fucking week. My nigga P-Dub has lost his goddamn mind. And
DMX.
Shit.
DMX.
Oh,
Dark
shit.
Man X is on my list as number one.
Fuck.
Most fucking legendary whack nigga.
You lost your mind, bro. Damn, I can't believe you're going there.
What made DMX great?
What? Oh, shit,
DMX had 5 multi-platinum albums.
Multi-platinum, bro.
DMX had 2 multi-platinum albums in the same year. One of those albums
is a legendary album.
One of those albums being As Dark and Hell Is Hot.
And legendary Dark and Hell Is Hot, by the way.
And the other one being Flesh
How
of My Flesh.
How the fuck am I even arguing this shit, dog, right now?
One of them being Flesh of My Flesh.
Stop. There's no point you could make. Right the fuck now, bruh.
DMX got classic songs like Slippin'.
Yo, are you saying this right now, my nigga?
Get at me, dog. Rough Riders Anthem.
Damien.
What These Bitches Want.
For my nigga.
Grammy fucking nominated DMX, Dark Man X.
Industry respected. Battle Jay-Z and won.
Allegedly.
Whatever. If it's even allegedly he won.
Why is DMX whack? DMX is whack
now because he's a crackhead.
Yeah. But he's whack for releasing 2 albums in the same year. Because I remember when I fucking bought Dark As Hell, when I bought this Dark As Hell Is Hot, I was like, yo, this is fucking great.
Okay.
It's the best album ever.
All right.
I felt like that at this time.
Okay.
And then he came and dropped fucking flesh of my flesh, blood of my blood.
Yeah, that was a little early.
I was like, yo, this is fucking whack. Like, why the fuck would you do that?
Okay.
He's whack for. We'll get into that in a second.
Man, please go ahead. I'm gonna let you
whack
talk.
For his unorthodox delivery.
Oh man.
His barking on fucking songs. Like, nigga, what the fuck is that bullshit? Fucking barking. Bruh. His lack of true bars. Like, I feel like DMX came into the game. DMX came into the game acting like he was like a true battle rapper or some shit like that.
Too short.
Yes. Number one.
And Master fucking P.
DMX came into the game.
Shit.
Acting like he was a true lyricist. But if you look deep into it, DMX has no fucking bars at all.
What the fuck?
Even though I cuss like a motherfucker, his excessive use of cuss words.
Yo.
I feel sorry for anybody on earth who ever had to censor a fucking DMX song because the amount of fucking cuss words that he had.
Boy.
So one of the songs that I chose.
Okay, please.
One of the songs that I chose.
What song is it? Can it be "Get at Me, Dog"? Can we put "Get at Me, Dog"?
No.
Damn.
No. One of the songs that I chose to look at the lyrics.
What the fuck?
Was the song that he had with Jadakiss.
He's out on this limb by his fucking self, y'all.
He had a song with Jadakiss, right? Mm-hmm. Jadakiss is a beast, right?
Yeah.
Jadakiss was a part of the Rough Riders fam, right? Jadakiss is probably arguably, let's say, top 20 of all time lyricists. We talking about straight lyrics.
He's above DMX to you?
Oh, hell yeah. Lyrics only.
As lyrics,
no other criteria. So lyrics DMX, only.
I mean, Jadakiss, which I love and respect as an artist, but he's pretty much a concept rapper where, you know what I'm saying, he puts a bunch of concepts together in his
Jadakiss.
Jadakiss. I feel as though his lyrics, like I said, I'm not mad at him.
Come on, straight bars.
I'm talking about like he put lines together that don't belong together. He put, you know what I'm saying, sequences together that don't really necessarily have no direction. But he's spitting bars.
I stopped eating red meat because I ate too many Beanie Macs.
Yo. Listen, let's not even go there, man.
Nigga.
And
Jadakiss is a legendary.
Okay, all right. We're not questioning
lyricist.
Jadakiss. He definitely is.
Okay.
Y'all,
DMX is not.
DMX.
Is not. If you think about, let's say lyrics only. Lyrics only.
Yeah.
DMX is garbage.
Oh man, I'm not even gonna give you a rebuttal for that, bro. I can't believe you're going there.
Here we go again. The song where he had with Jadakiss.
Go again. Is not that joint?
Here we go again. Here we go again. The song that he had, it was on Grand Champ with Jadakiss.
Yeah.
You want a song with Jadakiss. You want a song with, let's say you want a song with Jay-Z. You want a song with Pusha T. You want a song with Kendrick Lamar. You gonna fucking go at it, right?
Yeah.
Here's the DMX from that song.
Yeah, but
same old shit, dog. Just a different day. You know how niggas do when we play how we play. It's not a fucking game. A man's got to do what a man's got to do. If it's fuck me, nigga, you know it's fuck you.
Yeah.
I kick it to shorty and try to help him understand. Hit him with work. Cause yo, that's my little man.
Yeah.
He asked me a few questions about the game and I told him.
Yeah.
So when he made a bad move, it was my place to scold him.
And that same verse he used on
He told me.
Yeah.
He never told me nothing wrong. Kept it fair.
Fair, yeah.
Didn't listen, so I might as well have been talking to the air.
Yeah.
Everybody make mistakes. A mistake is all right.
Yeah.
But if it ain't, I'm going to tell you straight, it's time to say goodnight.
Yeah.
Nursery.
No, stop. Because you just took that way out of fucking context. Because that song right there had 2 verses prior to that. That was the build up to where he had to kill his little mans because his little mans he painted a scenario throughout that whole song, bro.
Protected by Viper. Stand back.
What? niggas, yo, that's the, oh my God. Oh shit. That was some real shit. Yo, he basically told y'all niggas, y'all acting like bitches out here. Wow, every time when I come up, okay,
Killer.
now y'all got the alarm on, like, yo.
Killer.
Oh shit.
DMX is a legendary MC.
My God.
That had whack fucking lyrics.
Damn.
How does the Rough Riders anthem shit go?
Which one?
I know you niggas playing. They're the same. And I'm saying it's a game. Like, Killer.
Oh, man.
If you really, really look into DMX lyrics,
oh man,
even his fucking
all
prayers,
the motherfuckers,
even
dog.
his prayers, even DMX's fucking prayers was whack. Fuck, whack ass fucking lyrics.
Oh man.
DMX. Number one
can
on my list.
All right.
Legendary. Like I said, I done probably bought about 4 DMX albums.
And you got one motherfucker out there that supports you with that.
I bought 4 DMX, probably 4 more
DMX,
DMX
4 DMX
purchased.
albums. So when
Came
the
up with
fuck
that money.
did you come up with this shit, dog?
The nigga lyrics is whack when I started really listening to it.
Yo,
when I really started listening to like even all of these artists.
So Slick Rick,
hold up.
Slick Rick is a whack MC to you?
No.
But he's a storyteller.
Yes.
And DMX is a storyteller as well.
Not really.
Oh shit.
Keisha, dollars and the meat.
About 3 Kims.
About 3 Kims.
Yeah.
Whack ass lyrics.
No, up to 5-0. See Joe. Come back with that. We can split that. Yo, man. Yo. All right. What was the joint? My favorite joint from DMX. I'm trying to think.
Killer.
Man.
What I'm saying is he has memorable lyrics.
Yeah.
Definitely memorable
niggas
lyrics.
started something. That on a don't come up in my face with that bullshit. I gotta
bullshit.
Yo,
like
hell, he had. Damn, I gotta pull up that. Yo,
the nigga has legendary songs. And this was the purpose of this list.
Damn, boy.
Legendary songs.
Damn, boy. I'm sorry,
but lyrically whack.
All right, let's move on, bro. Because I can't. I mean, I don't even feel like comfortable even trying to defend this right now, man. I can't even support you on that one at all. Like, not even a speck, man. Ah, damn, I can't believe you went
DMX.
All right, but you entitled. All right, so mine. I'm just gonna keep it simple and plain, my nigga. My number one is fucking. If y'all don't know who's rhyming, I'm gonna say Craig Mack with Perfect Timing. Craig Mack. My number one top legendary Wack MC.
Oh man.
Yeah, I'm not fucking jumping out on the fucking branch and fucking picking DMX, man. How the fuck you gonna pick DMX, nigga? Like DMX, dog.
Don't come at me with no bullshit. Use caution. Cause when I went shit, niggas dead shit like abortions for bigger portions of extortion and racketeering. Got niggas fearing. Fuck what you heard. It's what you hearing.
Nah,
heard much darker than much you get. How much harder must it hit?
Niggas talk
about flip. When I started a bunch of shit. I like pussy, but not up in my face. Give me 3 feet. Cause when niggas creep, we see sheep. Bloodhounds find your shit buried in the mud. Followed by traces of gunpowder, residue in blood. A positive ID is impossible, so you know.
John Doe. What? They're going to be putting on that tag on your toe. Now, who going to tell your mother that her baby's on the cover in the morgue? Yo, get the fuck out of here! Yo, you wildin'! You wildin', son!
Killer.
You wildin', son!
Killer.
You wildin',
You can't look at one of them lyrics and be like, yo.
You wildin'. You
Killer.
wildin', dog.
You can't pick 4 bars from this song and look at that shit and be like, yo. Them 4 bars was fire.
Nigga, but how many fucking...
Ever.
How many people
any
can
DMX
you put that?
list, any DMX song ever.
Yes, you can, my nigga. We gonna, all right, next podcast, we gonna go over that. We gonna discuss some fire lines. Yo, fans out there, I encourage y'all to participate in this, because this is not, man, we can't support this the fuck at all. We can't.
Get DMX the fuck out of here with these whack ass lyrics.
Get you the fuck out of here. We're trying to get DMX the fuck out of here. Now get crackhead DMX the fuck out of here. But nah, man, nah. But we need some firebars. We definitely know DMX got that fire.
DMX the fuck Out of here with the whack ass lyrics. Love your songs, bro, but your lyrics is whack. Sorry.
All right, man.
DMX, so, number one.
Wrapping up the podcast, man. The Nintendo Switch.
Oh shit! I ain't even getting my honorable mentions, nigga.
Oh, your honorable mentions. Go ahead, get your honorable mentions, man. Oh man.
And these are my cold number ones right here. So these was dudes that I almost put as number one.
Damn it.
Right? Check it out. Eminem.
Oh, you know what? I'd have took him over DMX.
Eminem.
I wouldn't say number one. But I'd have took him on the list.
Number one, legendary whack nigga.
That nigga.
It's a lot of motherfuckers out there that really,
they will jump on your ass right the fuck now. Really, but one I could see.
Hate Eminem.
I would have rather heard you say that than DMX.
And I'm saying that because at the same time, the dude is fucking lyrically complex.
He is, but
he's lyrically a beast.
3 projects that just.
But I think he could be considered in the whack nigga category.
Yeah, if he ain't got a song with Rihanna,
and then you know what I mean, I might get shot for this.
Shit.
My other legendary whack nigga. Honorable mention. Tupac Shakur.
Wow. Hey yo, we can't walk with this nigga too much, dog.
Tupac Shakur.
All right, yeah, I'm gonna have to say, I don't know, legendary whack.
Tupac Shakur, because Tupac had a legendary career, sold a lot of records, probably won a whole bunch of Grammys or whatever. I'm not sure. Had a lot of quotable lyrics.
Yeah,
but in general, killer. Tupac was a poet. He wasn't no rapper. The nigga really couldn't rap. Like but besides like say Ambitions as a Writer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A couple of
Hail Mary.
I think what was Ambitions as a Writer and Hail Mary was Tupac's best fucking flows ever. Like
about
he can't.
How about the one with Scarface though?
Smile for me, smile for me now, for me.
Yo, that joint right there.
But if you really listen to his lyrics, dude, if you listen to
he kind of repeats himself a lot. He's just taking the same subject matter and just flipping it in a different kind of way.
Love Tupac.
Yeah.
Respect Tupac. R.I.P. Tupac. Legendary whack nigga. And the funny thing is that a lot of these new niggas would listen to his music and probably feel the exact same about it.
Okay.
So Tupac and Eminem
I think
is on my honorable mentions for legendary whack niggas.
You know who a lot of people fucking feel Tupac? A lot of niggas that used to smoke back in the fucking days.
Yeah.
that fuck with
Tupac.
Let me
get that thug passion.
Yo, real talk. Like,
smell for me now.
I used to ride out a lot, you know what I'm saying, in my teenage days, you know what I'm saying? I used to go out a lot, party a lot. And the niggas I party with, they didn't really fuck with Tupac, bro. Is it always the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, that smoke out a fucking lot that fuck with Tupac? So yeah, I mean myself, I was never a big Tupac fan. Like I didn't think it was whack, but I just never cared for Tupac. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if it was because I'm more of a East Coast head, you know what I'm saying, and such a Biggie fan that I didn't, you know what I'm saying, learn to appreciate him, but I just never really cared for Tupac. All right, go ahead with your honorable mentions though.
So that was it. That was my two. And then somebody I spoke to somebody else and they said Puff Daddy.
Puff Daddy wasn't a rapper though. Puff
exactly.
Daddy got his shit written for him,
exactly. So I couldn't really rock with that. But my personal honorable mentions was Tupac and Eminem. Right.
Honorable mentions for me, man. Like I said, I definitely didn't just jump out the fucking window like my man's Dub did. But Plies.
Okay.
I feel is definitely an honorable mention. Corrupt.
Damn. Corrupt? Calling out names, Corrupt?
Yeah, nigga. Corrupt, nigga. Especially when DMX, when DMX came at him. I love you, baby mother. I never let her go, nigga. And nigga ain't do shit after that. But Loon.
True. But like I said,
yeah, in the criteria, I get it. But these are motherfuckers I think this was just.
I mean, we can go on forever for you know what I'm saying, motherfucking whack niggas. But in general, you know, the thing was legendary. Like dudes where you look at and you said, dude, this had a legendary career.
Dudes, so yeah, that is still one of the honorable mentions. Silk the Shocker. He only had one album, but we all know he's whack. Pitbull.
I could.
Pitbull. I think is a whack motherfucker. Yeah. I think if it wasn't for all that little party shit that he jumped on. You know what I'm saying? When this motherfucker used to come on the radio, jumping on all those beats and shit, to saying some stupid ass shit, yo, fuck, nah, people suck as a rapper. Right. You know what I'm saying? Will Smith.
True.
Yeah, Will Smith. That's definitely like. And just because of his voice, I couldn't stand this man's voice. Sadat X.
See, you should have put these dudes in your shit.
Yeah, Sadat X, I cannot stand Sadat X's voice, bro.
Yeah, a lot of y'all niggas don't even know who the fuck
they don't know who Sadat X is. You know what I'm saying? I like him on that Beanie Joint, that Bread and Butter song. Yeah. But Sadat X, man, just his tone of voice, man.
I think you took this shit different from what I meant it to be.
Oh, man.
So I would have wished you would have put Sadat X in there, like in your list.
There's I don't know what list you fucking concocted, bro, but ain't no way DMX makes it on a fucking list. Dog.
Number one, Legendary.
Oh man, nothing near named Wack unless you're talking about DMX's drug habit and just him crying on every fucking thing that he appears in. This nigga just finds a reason to cry. I don't get it. But yeah, other than that, man, yeah, the Nintendo Switch, man, I seen the previews for that. That's a dope console, dude, right there. Think so? Yeah, man, I feel so. I feel like I've always
nerd shit right here.
Yeah, I feel like I've always bought my consoles based on what my friends have. And I feel like seeing this shit right here, I'm like, I don't give a fuck who got it. I want that. Okay. Like, this shit look dope. It's like a tablet. You know what I'm saying? You plug it in. Yo, people, check out the preview, y'all. It's pretty dope.
Definitely.
Man.
Y'all check out the Nintendo Switch. For my nerds out there. You know, I play video games hell of a lot. And, I think it's definitely, I agree with you. I think it's definitely a dope console. Yeah. I just hope that they come with the third-party games. I hope it ain't all Nintendo games that's going to be the top sellers or whatever. So, for example, if NBA 2K going to be on PlayStation and Xbox One and whatever, I hope it's on Nintendo Switch at the same time.
That's true.
I hope they have Call of Duties. I hope they have all of these big titles.
They ain't gonna go too hard on the.
They need to. They need to. If they
do need to.
If they want to succeed.
Yeah,
so
I definitely want to see. Like Street Fighter was better on Nintendo. I feel.
I agree.
You know what I'm saying? So
I always been a Nintendo dude. I had a Nintendo. I had an NES. Had a Super Nintendo. Didn't have a 64. I had a GameCube. I had a Wii. I had a fucking Wii U. I even bought that shit.
I had Sega Genesis, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I had Nintendo 64. I had Dreamcast, and then all the PlayStations ever after.
Definitely, I had all the PlayStations.
Yeah,
too,
and like I said, the PlayStations that came after was more so. Not because I was favoring them, but more so because of what people around me were picking. And I kind of wanted to, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to not be able to play with my friends. I was like, all right, let me jump on that. But definitely. Like this joint right here, the Nintendo joint, like I feel like I definitely will copy it just because I just like the feel of it and how it looks. And I think it looks dope.
I definitely want to see some exclusives that's fun, that they known for having family entertainment fun. And I definitely want to check that out. But at the same time, Nintendo, please don't drop the ball. Get on it and get titles that is not exclusive, but that can fall across all three platforms. So,
for sure,
that's what it is.
All right.
So that's episode number 5.
Yeah. Definitely a great episode. I hope y'all survived to the end, but man, we definitely had a lot of fun. So
for sure,
you know what I'm saying. Hope y'all had a lot of fun with us as well.
For sure. Social media, P-double on everything. Yeah. Bootleg Cable Podcast on everything.
Bootleg Cable Podcast, Twitter, IG. I don't think you have a snap on the Bootleg Cable Podcast.
No, not yet.
Facebook, email, you know what I'm saying, Bootleg Cable Podcast @gmail.com.
For sure.
Hit us up on there. You can catch me on Twitter, Digital Kel. Or also as KD Lampin, KDLAMPING. And you could also catch me on Snapchat as Heat Spitter. That's Heat Spitter, HEATSPITTER. So look out for that. Or you could catch me on IG as well as such, Heat Spitter. So look out for that as well.
All right.
And, comments and feedbacks, man. And check us out on YouTube. We on YouTube.
For sure. I forgot to highlight the last podcast, man. Are you a member of the 60? Hashtag the 60. THE60. Are you a member of the 60? Check that out.
All right.
Last podcast. All right.
Fuck you, nigga.